to go. Hello everyone. Welcome to Chalking with the Girls. I am sorry that I am not prepared. I'll give you one chance to guess why I'm not prepared. It's probably going to be wrong. Probably not. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. This is not working out. Sorry, everyone. There's a little bit of cleavage going on there. There we go, I think. Nope. How about there? All right, let me just grab my surface. So I had everything, well, I'm lying. I didn't have everything ready to go at 8 o'clock. Scott used the desk today, so I had to move all his stuff off of the desk so that I could use my stuff on the desk. Hopefully soon this will be fixed. So, hello Rebecca, hello Angela, hello Lisa. I am Jessica. I am a couturier with Couture. Sorry, I have messages that keep popping up. What am I going to say? We are going to do a Halloween project today, and we are going to, thank you. Oh, Gail's peeking in the picture. Gail, unfortunately, is not here to chalk with me because she has to go home, but she was here to help. We have an event tomorrow night, and we have an event on Saturday. So we were getting all of our transfers. I was trying to go out and move out of the way. We were trying to get everything together. Hello, Denise. We were trying to get everything together for tomorrow. So.
There's too many places to look.
Anyway, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you about Couture, and then we are going to go over a couple hashtags, and then we're going to start. So, Couture is a revolutionary concept in DIY home decor and crafting that you're not going to find anywhere else. We have reusable silkscreen transfers. Sorry, I'm watching myself dance with Gail on the because it's a delay. Sorry. Yes.
Want me to open it for you?
Sure. We have reusable silkscreen adhesive transfers. They're reusable up to 10 times. Hello, Carol. Hello, Denise. We have Chalkology chalk paste that you are not going to find anywhere else because it is made by us. We have Couture ink that is permanent when heat set with an iron or in the oven. We have several surfaces, but the best thing is you can use our product on any surface. You can use it on ceramic, you can use it on wood, windows, dry erase boards, canvas, pillowcases, your microwave, your dishwasher, basically anything. I do my front screen door, well, not the screen, obviously. I do the storm door. And until I can find someone who says, oh my goodness, you can't chalk on that, I'm going to continue to say that you can chalk on anything. What I can offer you is a wonderful ground floor opportunity to join our company for $99 US, high duty, and 129 Canadian dollars. What I'm going to do is show you a quick video of the new kit while I get my surface and everything together, and I will be back in a flash.
Hey everybody, it's Christine from Couture, and I want you to meet your new best friend. That's right, it is the Holiday Starter Kit, available September 1 from Couture, and it has so many cool goodies just for the holiday season. If you have been waiting to start a fabulous, fresh, new opportunity, wait no more, because it is here. For $99 US, $129 Canadian, you get everything that you can see on this table and more. You get a wonderful Couture community. But first, let's look at what's inside this box when you become a Couture designer this holiday season. First of all, we are going to set you up with great supplies so that you'll know exactly how to build a beautiful DIY home decor business. You'll get a startup guide, the fabulous Chalk Couture logo apron, thank you cards for your soon-to-be raving fans, and of course, you will get what everybody is wanting to read on their bedside tables this fall, the Autumn-Winter Collection Catalog. It is gorgeous and full of inspired designs. But the coolest part, of course, is all the products that you get to jumpstart your new business endeavor. You're going to get 7 glorious transfers, many of them refreshed just for the holiday season. Love, I'm Dreaming of a Farmhouse Christmas, Darling Winter Icons, and of course, Too Cold to Care are all new in our holiday kit. To go with these great transfers, we are bringing you a whole lot of fabulous surfaces, specifically 3 different boutique surfaces. It's back, our best-selling 10-inch round boutique surface. Design, love, repeat, use her again and again, as well as the board and base. Yes, you can work on both sides of the board and base. And of course, our 12-pack of chalkable chips. Perfect for demos, coasters, tags, anything you can think of can go on these babies. And of course, one of our gorgeous gallery surfaces, porcelain-coated magnetic steel with an Aiden-style frame in 9x12. Absolutely beautiful for your finest inspired artwork. And then we've got a special peek. Remember how I said you're getting 7 transfers? One of them, I can't even show you what it is. That's how special it is. It's our Club Couture design, and it changes every single month, just for you. What else have we got in this great box? Seasonal selection of pastes. Look at the great holiday decor you're going to be able to make with these reds, greens, blues, white, and pink, all perfectly put together with our signature squeegee. All of this together, more than $250 US retail value. It can be yours. A new opportunity of design, decor, freedom, and fabulosity await you when you become a Chalk Couture designer this holiday season.
Isn't she super cute? I love her to death. So we are going to do a big project today. It is our trick or treat Happy Halloween. I promised, I don't remember who it was, I'm so sorry. I promised somebody that I would do, I think it was Pam, that I would do ombre tonight on a big project. So that's what we're gonna do. Hello, Judy. Oh, Judy, you have to leave. You'll watch the replay, right? Hi, Valerie. Hello, Doreen. Doreen, hopefully everything is okay in your neck of the woods. Is anybody else going through this hurricane right now? Hello, Valerie. Brenda. Lisa, hello. Hello, Pat. Hopefully everyone is well and safe. I know Doreen's, I think Doreen said they're supposed to evacuate. Now ask Doreen if she's going to evacuate. The answer is going to be no. She has too many animals and too much stuff. Basically, she has too many animals. Let's see if we can get this. Now, this is going to be sideways for me, so it's going to be a little interesting. I think I'm going to have to move, I wonder if I move my computer, if I can do it long ways. Let me see something. Let me see something really quick. Because it's very awkward for me to do it long ways or sideways, especially doing an ombre. So let me see. I'm gonna have to look a little bit to the left to see comments, but I think, let's see if I can get this a little bit higher. Hello.
No dice on the bright yellow.
No. All right.
The only one we had was buttermilk.
I think this may just work. I might have to, let's see if I slow. I'm literally dropping everything off of my desk as I say that. The problem is we have 2 computers here.
Do you want Bumblebee? A sample pack? Or 2? Or 3?
Probably 3
Because guess what? There's so many.
for good measure. Okay, think we might be good. I'm going to take my face off because I'm not, I knew she was going to do that. I am not physically going to take my face off. I'm going to remove my face from...
Don't do it, don't do it.
Sorry.
We love your face.
No, I have to charge. This is not making it easy.
I'll give you 4 bumblebees, just in case.
Can you give me a phone that's not going to die? That my cord is not in the middle of our project? All right. Hopefully that stays. No, it's not. You can still see it. You can see it here. I give up. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to see my cord. Let's turn it this way. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, Denise. Hi, Joan. Sorry, this is like going to be really weird. Well, actually, you can't see my face, so it doesn't matter because you guys don't even know that I'm looking the other way. Gail's going to give me 3 bumblebees. Oh, she gave me 4. Ooh, I'm lucky. I had a paper plate in here from yesterday. I guess I threw it out. Look, I actually threw it out. Anyway.
Wow.
So
you're saying you want me to get your face?
Would you mind?
What if I said yes?
Well, then I would use a top. So each transfer comes in a plastic pack, and each plastic pack has this little flippy thing. Everyone rips off the top to get their transfer out. Do not rip off the top. I don't know if it's on the bottom, if it's on the top, if it's in the front, if it's in the back. And I don't know that because it's always someplace different. So that's the issue. But please look for it when you're opening your transfers. All right, I'm going to use, oh, we forgot our hashtags. Well, I guess I forgot our hashtags. You guys didn't forget anything. So we have a couple hashtags. Thank you, my dear.
You're welcome. I'm going to go.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye, everyone. If up in that left-hand corner right about there, there is a rectangle thing that says live, then that means that you're watching me live and can interact with me live. I will answer questions. I will try my best to keep turning my head and looking. If you do not see it, that means that you are watching the replay. Oh, you want to see my face? Wait. This is what happens. This is how I feel when people miss my live. I'm sorry. But nothing I can do. So let's just throw in a hashtag replay so that I know that you're watching the replay. If you are new to either me or Chalk Couture, either one, throw up a hashtag newbie. I might be able to put my face right over here. Let's see. Just throw in a hashtag newbie. It doesn't matter if you've seen Chalk Couture before. Well, obviously, if you've seen me before, you've seen Chalk Couture before, unless you're a friend of mine. And then if you haven't seen Chalk Couture, there's a problem. So throw in a hashtag newbie. And if you are interested in finding out about how to join this wonderful company that I am so amazingly grateful for, throw up a hashtag join and we will chat and I can get you all the information. I am super lucky. Tomorrow, I don't know why I'm lucky, but I'm super excited. Tomorrow is officially my 1-year anniversary with Chalk Couture. So, like, it makes me almost want to cry. That's how much I love this company. So, I'm not gonna, All right, back to the project. This little finger. I didn't miss any hashtags, right? This little finger, only this one. You are gonna take it and you're gonna put it in the corner and you are gonna roll back your transfer. See how we did that? We rolled it. With this large transfer, normally I would show you with a towel, but I'm going to do something different tonight. I'm going to first pray that the transfer does not stick to my surface because I am not going to fuzz it. I'm going to show you how you would fuzz it, but I'm not actually going to do the whole thing. So with a transfer this big, you will take your backer off the transfer instead of your transfer off the backer. I know it sounds like a whole thing, or the same thing, but it's not. Joan, where are you located? So you're gonna then take your fuzzing cloth or your towel. I prefer a fuzzing cloth because towels give just a little too much balled up lint, and then you've got to remove it from places that you really just don't want to, or it will cause bumps. So I'm gonna put my transfer, or my fuzzing cloth on my transfer. I'm gonna do it a couple times. And then what I would normally do, I guess I can just do it. All right, so then I would pull a little more back. We're gonna do the same thing. We're doing this so our transfer, for a couple reasons. One, so our transfer doesn't get stuck to the surface. Most people think that we are protecting our surface when we do this. We're actually not protecting the surface, we're protecting our transfer. We don't want the transfer to stick to the surface. If it does, we'll have to pull really hard to get it off, and it could stretch our transfer. I have dog hair all over everything. So now I'm gonna put this back down. I'm gonna turn this around, and I'm gonna do the other side. Oh, you should have it, oh, Brenda, I hope everything is okay. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to fold that back. We're going to, if you are in Alabama, I would think that if you do regular shipping, you would have it within 7 to 10 days, and that might be a little long. I am in New Jersey. My daughter just joined the other day, and she did express shipping, which wasn't much more than regular shipping. She's actually going to visit her boyfriend's family this weekend, and she wanted to bring it with her. She actually was surprising me. She didn't even join under me, which I'm glad about, because honestly, I prefer my friends and family not to join under me, because then they don't feel like I'm their boss. If they have any issues, I'm more than happy to help them, just like everybody else. But as far as a sponsor, they have somebody else that is above them, and it doesn't cause any drama at all. So she joined under one of my friends that she knows, who also didn't join under me. Funny enough. So, actually, let me say, she's a friend now. When I met her, she was a customer, and she happened to be friends with somebody else that literally joined, that I met the same day and joined under me the day after I met her. And then I realized that they were friends. So I was like, well, why don't you take, she's your friend. Why don't, you know, if you want, you can take her. So she did this. And now they're both really good friends of mine. I mean, they're really good friends of each other's, but they're really good friends of mine. So, Brenda is nervous about doing lives. Brenda, you should not be nervous about doing lives, but I totally understand it. All right, so I have this part on. It looks like it's crooked in the picture. So I'm going to oh, now it looks like it's off on the sides. I can't win to save my life. All right. The problem is this is so long that I've got to stretch. Let's see if I can do it this way. All right. I think that's good. I forgot to share this on the VIP page. Let me share this on the VIP page really quick. All right. There's so much going on around me. Brenda, we're going to talk too, because there's actually a page that you can go onto and practice doing lives. And the only rule is you're not allowed to watch anybody else's live, which is really kind of cool. So you get to practice doing lives. Nobody's going to watch them. All right, so now I'm going to peel back my backer sheet. And my goal is for this to hopefully not have any wrinkles or air bubbles, which it does, but that's okay. My other goal is that it's straight. So once I get the whole thing down, this board, just so you guys know, this board is 18 by 24. So it is a huge board that I'm doing. So it's really hard when you're doing a live with something that large, especially on a desk or a table, because most of the time your space that you have isn't large. And then throw a live video on top of it. You're just like asking for trouble. So I do have a couple air bubbles. So I'm lifting this up and I'm gently pulling. I am not stretching. I'm gently pulling so it's all flat. And I'm going over my area to make sure there are no air bubbles. Again, this is going, I'm literally 2 hours from you. Oh my goodness, you guys are having this whole conversation without me. Hopefully somebody's paying attention. Is anybody paying attention out there? All right, this side, I'm gonna go back because I do have some wrinkles. I know you can't see them. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna lift this side up. And again, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna gently pull it. You don't wanna pull it too much. You don't want it to stretch, but you wanna get those air bubbles. You wanna get those wrinkles out. So I'm gonna go over my silk screen area, which is everything that you can see the surface through. Let's try this again. You want to start getting the air bubbles out from the middle, going to the end. That way, if there are any air bubbles, you can get them out before you put your transfer down. I'm like so interested in what everyone is asking, talking about. I have something, there we go. I have a piece of something that is causing a uprising in my transfer. Okay, so I'm going to use 4 colors. I'm going to use purple, bumblebee, and what did Gail do with, I had parakeet. She gave me parakeet. Where'd it go? What'd I do with it? I know she gave it to me. Did it fall? That's what fell. All right. Oh, and my wipes. I told you I was dropping stuff. And now my chair just went out from under me. Luckily, you guys can't see down that low because I just fell on my butt. All right. Parakeet. And parakeet. I am also going to use gray. You guys are both in, Brenda, you're in Canada, right? I think we had this conversation earlier. So I'm going to use gray for my webs. I think I'm going to use purple for my spider. And I don't know yet what I'm going to do these lines and my Happy Halloween in. This line here, I'm probably gonna have to incorporate in my ombre because it's right in the middle and I can't really ombre without hitting it unless I have well, we don't have easy access to tape, so we're just gonna go over it. Hi, Elaine. Okay, I'm going to start with my, I really wish, hey babe, yeah. Do we have tape somewhere that you know of, like Scotch tape?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Okay, thank you. I was just worried about my little trick up here, but I think it'll be okay because I have, I'm gonna do that as solid color. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, guys. I promise. It's upside down right now because I have to do the top. So I can't reach all the way up there, and I mean I can, but it's very uncomfortable. So I'm gonna do my spider webs real quick. So I'm gonna do this one. Let me make sure, okay, it's on the, it is upright. I'm gonna do my spider webs on each side real quick. I'm gonna mix my, oh, you guys can't even see. I'm gonna mix my greige, which is a gray, with my stir stick. It's supposed to be a sour cream to yogurt-like consistency. I'm gonna use my small squeegee and I'm just gonna go over, I'm gonna scrape the chalk over my silkscreen. I guess I figured out what I was doing with this line, huh? Since I just kind of incorporated it into my spider web. That didn't take much to figure out. I want to make sure that I scrape off all the excess because if I don't, it will leave lines in it. It's not terribly horrible, but it is kind of annoying. I'm going to switch to a small squeegee now because I want to do my web right here. And I'm gonna try and make sure that I do not go over this shadowing of my letter here because I want to do that in a different color. This is gonna be, it's gonna be really difficult to ombre. This will be a interesting, very interesting. All right, so hi Amber. So I'm gonna pull straight up. 90-degree angle. I'm going to put my fuzzing cloth. Amber, how's your mom and how's your mom and dad and Trevor doing in Florida with the hurricane? And I'm gonna let this dry for a minute. Let me, oh my God, this space looks so messy. Goodness gracious. I'm so sorry, guys. I cannot wait until the Dreambox comes. It still hasn't even shipped. I have a feeling that it's going to ship when I am in Ohio next week. You guys will be fine. Seriously, when I first did lives, I started with just my hands. So this was all you could see. I started with just my hands. I talked. I answered people. All people could see is my hands. And it's okay. And then as I got more confident, I started showing my face. Like I would say hello. I would say hello with my face. That's what I was going to say. I would say hello with my mouth, actually. And I would I would then turn it so that it was just my hands again, little hands, and everybody just saw me working. Right, I think Elaine used to watch me back then. Well, I know that you're in Birmingham. I wanted to know how Mom and Dad and Trevor were. Silly goose. Is anyone close to, and I'm gonna say close to, I think I asked this last night, close to like within 2.5 hours of either Columbus, Ohio, is it Columbus? I always get this wrong. Columbus, Ohio, or Atlanta, Georgia. I am leaving on Wednesday to go to Atlanta, Georgia. No, we're not going to Atlanta, Georgia. We are going to Columbus, Ohio. We are doing the Country Living Magazine Fair. And it is going to be so much fun. Hi, Diane. Hi, Marlo. It is going to be so much fun. It is a 3-day show. We're doing a workshop there, which is going to be super cute. We're going to have all of our stuff for sale. You can talk to us face to face instead of on the computer. And in October, we are going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. So let's see, next week, it is going to be me, Jennifer, who is my upline. Actually, she is my sponsor. Anyone who's under me, she is their upline. And Linda, Barbara Ann, and Victoria, or Vicky, they are Canadian designers, and they're actually going to come down and they're going to spend the 3 days with us to learn how to do big expos. So, oh, yay, Amber. Amber is my cousin. Everybody say hello to Amber. So I'm super excited about that. If you are close, please stop by and see us. It would be so much fun. As you see, I turn this around. It's now right side up, and I'm doing the other side. I still haven't decided what I am doing. What color should I do the Happy Halloween and the banner? Should I do that all in gray, or should I do it in a different color? I feel like I should do it in a different color, but I don't know what color. Crickets. Chirp, 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 chirp. We have crickets. Well, you might not be crickets over there. Amber, you're only an hour and 30 minutes and are you gonna come see me? I'm gonna tell you when it is right now. It's actually, oh, I can't even look at my calendar. I think it is the 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th. I think I'm going the 24th. I know that I'm away for Colin's birthday, which is the 27th. And I'm gonna throw this out there that I'm pretty positive that, isn't your birthday in October too, Amber? For some reason, I feel like it is. It's in my calendar, so I would never forget. But I don't know everybody's birthday like that. So you definitely have to come one of those days and see me. And Joan is coming. I should do it in orange. Oh yeah, I don't have orange for this, huh? Okay. Good choice, Elaine. All right, let's pull this up before Marlo starts yelling at me that it's drying. Again, I'm gonna pull up at a 90-degree angle. Well, after I get it off, 90-degree angle, so that we don't stretch our silk screen. It did actually dry right there, which is okay. I can go back and fix that. A-okay. I'm actually, what I'll do right now is I'll get my wipe, and I'm just gonna wipe that little part because I don't want the rest of the transfer to be wet, because then it won't stick as good. So I'm just gonna wipe that little part so that when I bring it back down, I can quickly do that. Hi, Leanne. 23rd. See, I knew it. So you can come to Atlanta and we can celebrate your birthday. We have a, did I miss it there too? No, okay. We have a, well, we don't yet. We're gonna get an Airbnb. So you can come hang out with us. I don't get to see you anymore when I go to Florida. Halloween is your birthday. Oh, Joan, that's so cool. All right, so now we have a suggestion of orange and gray. So we're gonna go with orange or gray. First one that gets 3 votes is what I'm gonna use. So orange for the happy Halloween or gray? Go. Ooh, you know what? Stop, don't even go. What about copper, shimmer copper? Nobody can deny the shimmer copper. You've gotta love the shimmer copper. Shimmer copper is like the bomb diggity. Well, everybody said orange, but do we think shimmer do we think shimmer copper, which actually is an orange? Okie dokie. We're gonna do shimmer copper. So I think this is dry enough. What did I do with my gray squeegee? Real quick, I'm gonna throw this down. Throw it down to the ground. If that is an actual song, I do not own the rights to use it. I don't believe it's an actual song, but I made up a song last time, and French Bulldog muted me. Which, by the way, if anybody cares, I am still in French Bulldog jail for 5 more days. So, that's not fun. So we fixed that. You can see how easy it is to fix something. Easy peasy, pumpkin squeezy. All right. So now I'm just going to go over the Happy Halloween with my finger to make sure that's all down. Normally, I would tape this off. I would tape things off to make sure that it didn't get on the other things, but between the move of the 2 offices, everything is all over the place. Sounds good, Vicki. How many different colors are there in paste and ink? I want to say that we have 56 paste colors. Vicki, can you go on the website real quick and see how many paste colors we have? I want to say 56 paste colors and maybe 30 inks, but I might be wrong. I have been known once or twice to be wrong. Not very often. And don't tell Scott. Because Scott thinks that I am always right. Because that's what I tell him. All right, so I'm going to use a cut up small squeegee. So I cut this in half. I actually took my knife and right down. And I'm going to use a mini squeegee for the copper. Now, the copper paste, when you stir it, is not going to be a yogurt-like consistency. It's going to be a little chunkier because of whatever they put in it to make it shimmer. I don't know what it is. They won't tell me. Apparently, it's a huge secret. But I did try. I like really tried. But no bueno. They weren't telling me. All right, so we're going to dip our squeegee in. Would you guys prefer to be zoomed in a little bit and then I can switch the camera? I can move the camera as I go so you can kind of see closer what I'm doing. Hopefully that's a yes because I've already done it. What are we doing here? Oh, so we're a little sideways. So I'm going to do my spider real quick. I'm going to try not to get where I did my gray. If I do, it's honestly not like the end of the world. Somebody's not going to go, oh my God, I'm not buying that because you got purple on the web. That's not going to happen. They probably wouldn't even notice. The only person that would notice would be me and whoever I told. Because once you tell somebody, you can't unsee something. You ever notice that? Like you could not see something for years on somebody. Never notice something. But once somebody shows it to you, you can't unsee it. Do you have Thanksgiving signs? So, Carrie, what do you mean about Thanksgiving signs? We have I have a bundle that I did that says give thanks, or do you mean the actual like Thanksgiving holiday signs? Sorry, I just want to make sure before I answer that what I'm saying is correct. Oh yeah, Marlo, we have a lot of colors. Thank you. I just want to make sure this cools down because if I put this back on there and it's hot, the transfer will stick to the board. And we absolutely don't want that because then it's going to cause green stuff. Thanksgiving holiday. I can look. I don't know how much Thanksgiving holiday we have right now, but we do have a holiday line coming out on the 16th. And it is supposed to be Thanksgiving, Christmas, and actually Valentine's Day as well. So that's super exciting because then we have a new line that comes out and they don't normally have Valentine's Day stuff in it. So they do it with the special release. We also have the vault opening back up that has the rooster, the Be Humble and Kind transfers that sold out within like 30 seconds of opening up. So they decided they didn't want people to be upset. So they reordered them. So it's the rooster. It's I Can Do All Things in Christ. Be Humble and Kind. And there's another one. The, what is it called? Deviled egg, deviled rooster. I don't know. It says this chicken, wicked chicken. This chicken lays deviled eggs, and then there's another one that says kitchen's closed. This heifer's had it, which is really cute. I did that on a double sign. So with the chalk paste, if you can tell, it's a little thicker. I'm sorry, the shimmer paste, it's a little thicker. So I kind of do like a smoothing, you know, where I kind of smooth it on there first and then I do it. And then I kind of go over it a couple times just to make sure all the shimmer gets through there. Hopefully my chalk paste is not drying because I'm taking my sweet old time. Again, redundant, pulling it up, 90-degree angle. You will notice that there are some spots that look like they didn't get done, but that's actually the transfer. That's actually how it's supposed to be. I don't know that I can get close enough so you can see it. So see in the E, there's that little spot there, and then in the N up there, there's more in the other letters. I really don't know which way to turn this. So in the H and the A and the PP, so they're actually supposed to be there. So there's sometimes I don't pay attention to that when I'm doing a transfer. And I'm like, oh my God, my chalk dried on my transfer. I got to do it back over again. And then I realize after like 4 times of it still being there that it's actually the transfer. So no matter what I do, it's not going to go away. That's right. Wicked chickens lay deviled eggs. So they are, so we have 28 inks, I'm sorry, 28 inks, 20 colors of paste in single packets, 47 paste and another 7 in, so 49. So I was close with both. And then we have new colors that are coming out in the, I believe in the holiday suite as well. I think there's 5 new colors coming out. I know there's 30 transfers coming out. But they haven't told us a peep, like nothing. I thought once I made Couturier, I would get the inside deets. No. They do not tell us anything. They don't like to leak. We call Christine, our CEO, hashtag leaky. We're like, come on, leak, leak, leak. Hashtag leaky. She's like, I am not hashtag leaking. What does Be Humble come? It comes back, it comes back on the 16th, Amber. Amber, I do have some in stock if you want one. Yeah, Amanda, I'm sorry. This is a long one, especially since we're doing ombre on this. Holy cow, we're already at 46 minutes. I haven't even gotten to the words. Jiminy Cricket. All right, let's put this bad boy down. So I am actually going to ombre a little bit of a different way today. And that is because there are a couple things in my letters that I don't want to get. I'm even thinking, you know what? I may not want to ombre this. Who wanted me to ombre? I may not want to ombre this because I actually think that I want these outlines to be gray. I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Yes, Elizabeth. I feel bad, whoever I told that I was going to ombre. Can we ombre another time? Because I really want to, I really want to do this in gray, and I can't ombre if I do this in a different color. I feel horrible. I didn't realize how much detail was on this transfer. Sorry, I get quiet when I'm doing like, when I get into detail that I might mess up. I know I'm working slow, and in my head I'm thinking I really have to pick it up because I don't want these little lines to dry. So I'm actually going to, and this one dried. Or I just didn't do it good enough. Let's see. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, and I'm gonna go over onto this side. This was probably one I should have recorded and did a fast video of. But y'all love me, right? Gail Cara gets married in 7 minutes. One of our friends is in Vegas. Her and her fiance went by themselves. They didn't bring anybody. Their witness is going to be the photographer. And they get married in 7 minutes. And it's super exciting. All right, so I'm going to pull this up. Again, I'm going to, oh, no sticky. Where's my fuzzing cloth? I'm going to put my fuzzing cloth down. The reason I'm putting my fuzzing cloth down, if you guys are wondering why I'm putting my fuzzing cloth down, is so that the chalk from what I just did on the other side of the transfer, so that doesn't, something is under here. Oh, my cord. So the chalk does not get in the other side of the silk screen. Yeah, it will, Gail. But that's all right. We are all troopers. This is part of the letter, so I want to get that out. And this here. I'm wondering if using, on these thin lines, if using a paintbrush would be better than using, this is part of the letter too. Rather than using a squeegee because it's smaller, but I've never used a paintbrush through the silk screen before. I guess I could try it. It's not going to kill anything, right? You guys are already invested in this time with me. Denise, it's honestly, it's not normally this time consuming. This is an 18 by 24 inch transfer. And I am doing it in super duper detail. So if you need to drop off or you want to drop off, I totally understand. I will post a picture of it at the end. I didn't realize it was going to be this time consuming either, but I think I'm going to try just like one part here and see if I can do this with a paintbrush. No, I don't think so. It's not going to go through the silk screen. I can just feel the difference that it's not going to go through. I mean, it might, but we'll see. I don't know that this is going to make it go any faster, though. What you doing, babe? I guess it actually did make it go a little faster, huh? And it did actually work. So maybe we'll try that. Have to run, we'll watch the replay. Have to finish a Christmas tree topper bow, so I'll have to catch the rest on replay. Guys, I totally understand. Totally understand. Like I said, I didn't expect it to take this long. So I'm going to stay live just because it's silly for me to cut off. And some people will just fast forward through it and see, what happens step by step. But I totally understand if you leave. I will not be offended. My heat gun actually sounds like it is going to die. No. Oops. I'm just gonna I'm cleaning the other underside off while I'm still watching, or while this is drying. I'm gonna roll it back down. It should line up perfectly. Where'd my little paintbrush go? I think I'm gonna continue to use the paintbrush. It looks like it came out really good. I'm not scraping off as much excess as I would, but I think it's coming out really sharp, so. Now, mind you, I would not normally do this with a paintbrush. This is just something that I tried because I wanted to do this a different color. So I was like, well, let's go for it. See how it works. I'm actually going to re-go over this one. While I'm here. That was a little too much gray. All right, we gotta pull up again. Did I go someplace? I didn't realize I went anywhere. I'm sorry. There are some spots that you see me wiping, and I'm wiping them because I can tell that it went through where the letter is supposed to be. And I don't want any other color there. So I'm cleaning that part off so that when I actually do the letters, that part is open for the letters. Just in case anybody's wondering. Rebecca Burns is back. Hello, Rebecca Burns. I really, guys, did not expect this to be long. I'm sorry. And like I said, if you want to jump off, I totally understand. I will post a picture when I'm done at the end. Thank you, Denise. Listen, I've watched a LuLaRoe consultant sell product for 3 hours. So I am always in for the long haul. Now, Scott, on the other hand, will probably go to sleep before I even get done. Because that's what normally happens. I used to do all my lives at 8 o'clock at night. But I found when I got home from work, it was actually easier, and then I could actually spend time with my family. And Scott didn't go to bed before I was done. But I had to get stuff ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow and Saturday, I will not be doing a project, but I will be coming live from where we are. I don't know if anybody's close to here in New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Tomorrow we are going to be in Bristol, PA at the first Friday on the Delaware. It's actually the last one of the season. It is from 5 to 8. And then on Saturday, we are going to be at Maple Shade Craft Fair, Sidewalk Sale, Craft Fair, and Car Show. So there's a whole lot going on there. And that's from 12 to 5, I think. Yay, we're almost done. One word. Oh my goodness gracious. I have all kinds of things popping up all over the place. Yes, Gail Green will be there because Gail Green helps me. We work together. She doesn't really help me. We work together. I mean, she helps me when we're working together, but we help each other. If any of that makes sense. Believe it or not, I know people are going to say no way. Believe it or not, Gail joined after I did. And we actually do a lot of stuff together. And this is not what, that's not the part, the believe it or not part. The believe it or not, actually I did not want to do this in purple. I don't know why I'm doing this in purple. Because I'm not paying attention. Because now I'm trying to fun fact you. Gail is actually the creative side of us doing things together. And I'm the business. I am not the creative side of us working together at all. I'm trying to get the purple off without having to get the gray off. Brenda, I want a message too. I want to know what's going on. I just want to be nosy. Well, I hope everything's okay. I know something's going on. So I hope everything's okay. I don't give you too much credit, Gail. You are the creative side. Oh, I'm also the muscle. So when I'm creative, you know why I'm creative? Because I started using bows. So I started using ribbon, so I got more creative. That's how I've expanded my creativity. By using ribbon. All right, so let's use the color that I actually want to use on this, which is the Bumblebee. Oh shoot, I opened the container by accident. I don't know if you saw that, but I have a bumblebee all over me. Did I mention I can't wait to get my dream box? So that everything can be in one place. And I have space and everything's organized. It's really funny. John was here, I guess last week when Scott was away. John came over and chalked. You guys all know he did the big rooster behind me. And when he was here, he went down into my office. He actually helped me clean out Zach's room. And he said, wow, I have to say that you do a really good job at hiding how messy your office really is. And I was like, oh, okay. Is there colors that, no. Marlo, not all the colors come in paste packets, in the sample paste, but sample paste are only colors that we have. Like, they're only current colors. So there will not be a sample paste that comes out that is not a color in a jar. So I have to concentrate on this one because if I don't get all the lines out, this will show because it's such a big letter and it'll look really bad. And I actually want to sell this tomorrow. This is going to be my wow piece. There's always a piece that's supposed to be like super cute and big. That is your wow piece. That's what gets people over to your stand. So I'm hoping that this is going to be my wow piece. I guess it all depends on how big it comes out. 55, that's young, Marlo. All right, so I'm gonna lift up the tea, let that dry while I'm doing this tea. Then I should be able to alternate my letters if I'm lucky. Meaning that the tea on the left will be dry by the time I'm done the tea on the right so that I can put the transfer down and then do the R. And then the tea on the right will be dry by the time I do the R, and then I can do the A. So that's my hope. It doesn't always turn out that way, but this is tough. I would have been so much better off just doing one darn color. One color across the whole thing. I could have too. You know what? I could have done this whole thing in just white and it would have looked super cool still. But who wants to watch somebody continually do everything they're doing in one color? I would think it would get kind of old after a while, don't you think? Vicky, you got your Happy Mail? Or you have Happy Mail to give. Might as well dry both of them while I'm here. Alexis sent out like 20 things of Happy Mail last week. Not last week, the week before. To Canada. So I hope they get there. I was curious how long it would take, you know, because we always talk about shipping as a company. So I was curious how long the packages would take from my house to you guys. Oh, Marlo, those did not go out yet because Alexis had had the family emergency that she had to take care of, and she did not get them out yet. But they will go out this Monday, I promise. Oh, Brenda, I wanted to know where in Canada are you at? Actually, what I should do is take that tissue holder and bring it with me to Ohio and give it to one of the girls to ship from Canada, because probably be a lot cheaper. Aw. Oh, so you got it, Vicky. And Vicky, I know what cardinals mean. You think I just send stuff just to send it? You guys think that I don't pay attention to things that go on, conversations that y'all have. I know. Everybody got what they got for a reason. What did I do with my paintbrush? Marlo's going to start yelling at me that my paste is drying. This one is smaller. I don't know what happened to the big one. I can't see any comments past Vicky's because apparently I must have touched my mouse. So it's not allowing my screen to scroll with what you guys say. So give me 1 second. Northern Ontario, Canada. My mom passed away. It'll be 3 years on Christmas Eve. Oh, Marlo. You got Happy Meal number 2 as well? Well, Alicia, so that was a different Happy Meal. That was for the contest that we did. And your team actually, because you came in first place, you got the largest of the Happy Meal. Hi, Vanetta. Okay, so my question is, I guess we missed my whole question. Is Vicky near you, Brenda? I'm asking because I can get those jars for you. Give them to Vicky and have her get them to you. Oh, that makes me so happy. Vanetta, how are you doing today, girl? I have to say, there is not one person that I know that is not going through a rough time one way or another this month. August is well, I guess in August was like brutal for everyone. Hi, Sue. Oh, so somebody asked about the chalk paste packets. The reason that I am actually doing, using a chalk paste packet is because I don't have any more Bumblebee and I wanted a bright yellow. So that's why I'm using chalk paste packet instead of a regular jar. Not because it only comes in. You would think with all those packages that I got the other day, there would be some chalk paste in there. Nope. Vicky, is that near you that you could ship some, a case of canning jars for me? Because for Target to ship it to her, it's like $35 for shipping. And the jars are only $12. Something like that, if even $12. I think they're less than $12. So it doesn't make sense to pay $30-something in shipping. I think shipping from me would be expensive as well. Yeah, Marlo, then we have the whole word of trick to do as well. Ah, sugar. Oh, you meant one word down, 2 to go. Haha, got it. I'm a little slow on the uptake sometimes. Hello, Miss Bay. I am so excited. I'm going to see my girls next week. I wish everybody could come to Ohio to see me. All right, one more letter. Aw, you tell me that all the time, Bae. Sometimes I start to believe it. I'm just me. I don't try to be anything extra. All right, now I have to admit that this is coming out pretty cool. Ha ha, funny Gail. You know what? Next week when I'm in Ohio, Gail is actually going to do the lives for me, and I'm going to send her I'm going to send lots of big transfers to her. So she has to be on for hours. And not has to, I don't have to be on for hours. Mind you, I could have said, you know what, ladies, this is going to take too long. I'm going to cut out and do something else, and I'll do this on a different video. So I don't feel like I think I have to be here. I mean, I have to go live because that's what I do. But I don't want you to feel like I'm like, oh, well, I have to. That's not what I meant. Hopefully nobody took it that way. I'm just looking at my transfer because there's a couple spots here that I didn't get. So I'm just wiping off the part of my transfers that I didn't get so that I can go over them as soon as I lay this down. No, Brenda, I didn't see your live yet. I couldn't find it. Did you tag me in it? I looked for it, but I couldn't find it. The other spot is right here. There was another spot too. Maybe not. All right, so now I'm really gonna confuse you guys because I'm gonna have to turn this upside down because I can't do the other side. Ugh. And now actually, in reality, I could. All right, I'm going the wrong way. My goodness. Why does this not want to move? Go this way? I need to go that way. Oh, I forgot we're on Zoom. Nope. There we go. Is that right side up to you? Oh, look at that. I can see. It's right side up. Except we want to get this side. All right, so I can lay this back down. Now, again, I'm only going to go over these letters. But I don't know. Oh, you guys can see it. Okay, good. Hi, Mom. Look, I love it. My mom comes and joins at the end. So she doesn't have to listen to me talk for that long. Ha ha ha. Come join the fun, Madre. All right. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. First, we know we're doing the gray. I might be able to get all of this in one swoop. So I'm gonna use the end of my paintbrush right here to get this little spot because I don't think it's gonna work any other way. I might actually do that for this too. No. All right, time to pull this side up. Oh, that did not work well. That did not work well at all. Everything okay? Huh? Everything okay? Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. It's like, I have all kinds of when I tag it turns blue except for you. I don't know why. I don't know. Probably because it's me. Oh, Marlo, are we, I mean, not Marlo, Brenda, are we actually friends? And whatever page you're trying to tag me in? Am I part of the page? Those would be the important questions. Where's my small paintbrush? Let's go back to this small paintbrush and see if this works. I actually need a little bit of water. Ooh, I almost got yellow all over my dress, which would not have been good. That would have been actually very sad because I love this dress. Hopefully I didn't actually get yellow on my dress. Did my mom come on and say hello? Or did she just come on? All right, let's hope that came out better. All right, I probably have to accept I keep getting gray all over my iPad. I probably have to accept the invite, but I haven't been on Facebook except to do this live. So I probably just didn't see it yet. So as soon as I am done the live, I will go and check it out. This aura was more difficult than the rest of it put together because it's so small. Babe, did she just wake up? Right. I think Scott is sleeping. You have to excuse me for 1 second. Please talk amongst yourselves. I think Kinana woke up and he's sleeping, and if I don't let her out, she will go potty in my house. I'll be right back. Promise. Sorry, I know that that was very unprofessional, but if I didn't let her out, then she would have peed all over the house because she's still only 3.5 months old. And that gave me time for my letters to dry. All right. We're gonna get rocking and rolling on here a little faster. Hello, Pam. Sorry again, I'm quiet. I know, Marlo, don't worry. We're going to try and do it before the tea dries. See, I'm not even looking, and she's yelling at me. I guarantee it. She told me it's going to dry. I am using a paintbrush, Vicki, because these little areas are so small that it's hard to get into them without getting it on the letters. Which in reality, I didn't even think about. I could have just gone over the letters and then wiped them off as the rest was drying. But I didn't tell you guys that because then you would be like, oh my God, we sat here and watched her for 2 flippin' hours. And all she had to do was just go over the letters with some wipes. Sorry. But I am not changing my tactic now, because it is working. Let's be honest, Marlo, were you yelling at me? Or were you at least starting to get a little nervous where you thought you were going to have to? Marlo likes to yell at me through her computer, though, realizing that, or not realizing, that I can't hear her. So she can yell all she wants, but I can't hear her. Can I do that? I can't hear you. We can't hear. That's what they do at soccer games. We can't hear you. When the other team's being nasty, they're like, we can't hear you. And I'm like, yes, you can, because otherwise you wouldn't be saying we can't hear you. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Denise. I have to say, I'm surprised I have so many people here still with me. I appreciate it. All right. We're getting rocking and a rolling and a, I don't really know because it's not really a song, but I'm gonna get blocked anyway. I don't think I put that on straight. A toothpick, huh, Vicky? Now, Vicky, I love you, and I know you love me. What do you think the chances of me actually finding a toothpick in my house are? Let's be honest here. No secrets. They're probably about slim to -1. Hi, Judy, I'm still here. All right, so let's see what we missed here. I didn't really miss much except for the edge of, oh, no, I didn't miss the edge of the spider web. All right, so do y'all do the business together or y'all have your own businesses, just choose to work together? Heather, I'm assuming you're talking about me and, who are you talking about? Me and who? I'm assuming you're talking about me. Did I ever mention that I hate the delay? When I ask somebody a question or they ask me a question, and then I don't even know if you guys, like, you ask a question and then it's like, you know, 10 minutes before you see my answer or you hear my answer as well. But it's literally like torture. Me, like, I am not a patient person. So not being able to hear you respond right away is like, it's torture to me. Literally torture. All right. I think we are good with those. We are good with those. Hello, Monica. Can you guys still see? Do I need to, uh-oh. Kinana's crying. Let me let that dry. And my battery's running low on my PC. All right, well, listen, we're gonna make it work. Who's crying? Oh, you just want daddy. It wasn't Kinana. That was just Tyson trying to wake Scott up. Whoops, there goes my ribbon. Oh, we're just hanging out for a couple hours. Doing some ombre that we're not actually doing. We're doing one of the big 18 by 24 transfers that I was actually supposed to do as a ombre, but there were so many little details in here that I wanted to do a different color that we didn't really get to the ombre. So now I am going to do my O and my R, and I'm going to do those in purple. Purple, it's actually called grape soda, which is actually a retired color. And I'm very upset because it's one of my favorite purples that we've ever had. I think there might still be some in the last chance section. But as you all saw by the picture of all the stuff in my driveway the other day, if I ordered anything else before the release of the new stuff on the 16th, Scott will probably kick me out. Of course, it might be easier for him just to take his stuff and go at this point. But yeah, this girl is not ordering anything else until the 16th. But I really am afraid that my dream box is going to come while I'm in Ohio. And when I tell you this, literally, so they call it curb drop off. And I'm like, why do they call it curb drop off? Well, they call it curb drop off because they literally drop it off at the curb. It is a crate that is 650 pounds. Luckily, the crate has separate boxes in it, so it's not like one, you know, one box that's 650 pounds and we have to figure out how to get it in the house. But I really have a feeling that it is going to come while I'm away. And Heather and Gail and everybody else will have to be helping Scott get it in, put it together. So did Heather answer who she was talking about working together? I don't know if she was talking about me working with Gail or the girls coming and working and learning at the vendor show. Oh, son of a biscuit. I was trying to I got purple on the gray. I was actually trying to get it off, but instead I just smeared the purple. Hi, Beck, I'm Jessica. All right, when it gets to this time of night, I'm like literally stupid. Why is my iPad not charging? My computer's not charging. That's weird. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, purple. Come off of the gray. And again, one of those things that a customer probably would never be able to tell, but I know it. And now you know it. I can't wipe it because it's too close to the actual letter. Hi, Tammy. Did we lose Heather? I'm afraid to put this down. All right, we have one word left. One word. That's it. Think I'm gonna make it before we hit 2 hour mark? I'm gonna say probably not. Well, considering the fact that we're like 3 minutes and 85 seconds. It's actually 3 minutes and 25 seconds. But, you know, who's counting besides me? Oh, all of you are? I just messed up my little thing here. It's what happens when you get reckless. Getting mighty close to my transfer. All right, I gotta cool that down for a second. Oh, if it's too hot, my transfer will stick to the board, and then it will cause the stickiness to come off onto the board. And then this 2 hours that we spent doing this project will be for nothing because I'll have to remove the whole thing. I wish my heat dryer had a cooling setting like my blow dryer does. All right, ladies, this is it. Now, this is the ride or die moment, because this is what happens. When you get this close to the end, after spending so much time doing a project, you're like, you know what? I'm getting it done. I'm gonna get it done because I'm gonna get it done. So, I'm gonna try not to rush, because after all this time, I really do not want to mess up the last pieces that we have. Except I think my yellow squeegee got buried with my garbage. What happened to Heather? Heather asked the question and then she left. And again, for those of you just joining, the 2 people who haven't been with me for 3 hours, I am using a Bumblebee paste packet only because I do not have any more Bumblebee left in a jar. And I really wanted a bright yellow for this. Actually, here's a funny thing. Karen's not answering me because it wasn't Karen who asked the question. It was actually Heather who asked the question. Is that what I said? Did I say Heather or did I say Karen? Because now that Karen's on, now I'm wondering if I was saying the wrong name or if I'm saying the wrong name now. Did I just say Karen now because I saw Karen's name? Or was I saying Karen and not Heather the whole time? And that's why Heather wasn't answering. Did y'all fall asleep on me? Everybody went to go watch another designer do a really quick project, and then they'll come back and I'm still in the same spot. Actually, to be honest, you probably could have watched 5 other designers do other projects and still come back, and I'd still be working on this trick or treat. We are getting there, though. Thank you, Denise. Somebody answered me. Hello, Brenda. So what I just did there, if anybody was wondering, there was a little purple stuck on the transfer. So what happened was, what colors are you using, Jessica? I am using grape soda, bumblebee, greige, and we did copper down at the bottom. So there was a little bit of purple on the transfer. So when I did it in that one spot, the purple came through. So I just put a little bit of sugar. I knew that was gonna happen. I also got some yellow on my gray over here. I was trying nicely to take it off, but that obviously didn't work, so I just took the whole line off with my finger. And in the meantime, I'm messing up my tea. See, I'm making silly mistakes because it's been a long project. I don't have toothpicks. Doggone it. Aw, thank you, Brenda. Brenda said, well, you guys read it, duh, because you're watching the same thing I am. And I'm going to fall out of my chair. It's only me, Tyson. Tyson hears the noise of me wiping off the transfer, and he's barking. All right, so all right, let's see if I can fix what I just messed up. I gotta use my small one because my big one currently has yellow on it. Gray is drying here. Cross your fingers that it worked, and it did. So yay! Is he barking because I'm singing? Because I can't see the rest of what you're saying because there's a message that popped up. Oh, because he heard your dog. Linda, are you on here? Linda Lou, where are you? All right. Try like a butterfly. Two more, three more letters to go. Three more letters to go. You guys tired of me? Marlo, don't yell at me. It's a straight letter, so I think we can do it without the other one drying. See, I told you. Hi, Heather Evert. I'm sorry. Hello, Heather Evert. How are you today? Lonnie's here. Monica, hopefully your dog's not waking anybody up in the house. Heather, I know, long day at work, I'm sure. Did you find out how big our space was at the Italian festival? Oh, that's good, Monica. Ladies, this is the last letter. All right. I know, right, Monica? You know what? And we did this in record time of under 2.5 hours. Heather, can you literally believe that they've been with me for 2.5 hours? Actually, 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 19 seconds. All right, now got to get my purple out. So I have 2 little spots. Oh, drum roll, you're so dramatic. I got to fix my spiders. All right, ladies. Let me dry my spiders. You are troopers. I do not own the rights to that music. I gotta say that because that one was actually a song. What do you ladies think? Let me see if I can. Well, let me turn it this way now. Let's go back to how we're supposed to be. See if I can zoom out. Whoops, that's zoom in. That's okay. Monica, I was using a paintbrush because I just had little areas that I needed to get into, and it was easier in the moment. Can you see? So there we go, everyone. Yeah, because I have no toothbrushes. That's almost exactly right. So, ladies, I have to say, I very much appreciate you guys spending this 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 27 seconds with me. I am not going to keep you any longer. I will absolutely take a picture of this up on my wall. Have a fabulous, fabulous evening. I know you're all going to bed probably. I know I am. I will see you tomorrow, but I will see you live from our show tomorrow. And then Saturday, I will see you live from our show as well. If you have any questions, thank you so much, guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I can answer them. Have a absolutely 100% fabulous night. And I will talk to you later. Bye, guys. Really, thank you so much for spending this time. Have a great night.